What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Research Institution. I'm your host, Professor Icedeck. Appreciate you guys coming by. Like this video if you will. Subscribe to the page and swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below. So what we have here now is a sorceress, but not just any sorceress, no. This is an oddity. Alright, for one, she's wielding insight in a polearm, and yeah, I know, I could have made it in a staff, okay? With +3 to energy shield, +3 to telekinesis, or whatever. But for style points purposes, I made the damn thing in a polearm, alright? So check this out, insight polearm. No shield on this Vayman. This is a very obscure build, and we's about to test it for research purposes and shit to see how durable this Vayman actually is. Many of you might know this, but energy shield, it ignores your fire, cold, and lightning resistances, okay? But it doesn't ignore poison res. So if you have like an energy shield build, and you have a ton of mana, but you just have very little life, which isn't really the case here, but still, that's not a lot of life. Poison goes right through the damn energy shield, so often poison is what hurts these characters. But as you can see here, her poison res is 80%. I put a gull rune in this shaft stop armor for the physical damage received reduced by a whopping 30% in 60 life. This thing is a hog. This is a real classic. You guys remember back in the day when Shaft Stop was like one of the most desirable armors? Especially when they'd up it, or it was ethereal and you'd put a Zodrid in that or whatever. Just a really cool armor. But nonetheless, cold res -100, fire res -30, lightning res -30, which we're going to get to that. I'm going to try this with some wisp projectors. But just real quick, like, for the rest of the gear, so I have a synergy going on here. I have the meditation aura, level 17, along with level 1 cleansing aura. So these synergize together, and you should get more healing and shit or something. So we're about to find out how well it fares. And this is actually a great helm for this character, because as mentioned, the energy shield ignores everything but poison. And Cure Helm actually has poison resist +41, so it's quite nice in that regard. Increased max life 5%. Which adds quite a bit. Poison length reduced by 50%. So yeah, this is a hog of a helm. A new item, Shale Io Tal. And we're going to see how well it fares. Rising Sun Amulet. Probably one of my weaker items here, but it has replenished life +10 for when I do take damage to the life. +69 absorbs fire. I'm just kind of testing it out to see how well she absorbs this shit. Sandstorm Treks are the perfect boots for this character, because of the massive poison res you get from them, in which case this one is capped out. 70% poison res. You get the run walk, of course. You get the fast rate recovery, which is very nice on a sorceress. A little bit of strength, a little bit of vitality. Twin SOJs with an energy shield build. It's pretty important. So as you can see here, they add like 300 mana each. So it's quite nice. A lot of mana, but I would like to try this with a wisp projector, which I do have in my inventory. Verdungo's Hardy Cord. So this takes my physical damage received reduced by 45%, and I'm quite sure that that factors in before it applies to your energy shield. Let me know in the comments below. Do any of you guys have further data on this? All right, this is the Research Institution after all. We are continually learning and evolving and all that bullshit. So I need some sources here. Be it Reddit, be it just a couple of you guys saying, trust me, bro. Does physical damage received reduction benefit with energy shield? Can some of you let me know in the comments below? And in addition to that, what about magic damage reduction, like what you get from Dwarf Star? Does that help as well with energy shield? I assume it does. So we're kind of going here assuming that these things are true, but I don't know that for a fact. But we're going to test this bullshit out. Also, if Mage Fist, you get a little bit of mana regen. And remember, with this build, mana regen kind of equates to life regen because, for the most part, your mana is your life with an energy shield build. Now, the problem is, my energy shield kind of sucks. It's only level 26, and so is the telekinesis. So this absorbs 81% damage. And then I have the telekinesis maxed out for its synergy, where it actually takes less mana per hit. So only 75% of the mana is consumed per hit. So yeah, it's quite nice. But we're going to see how well this whole thing fares. So let's go to the trap. Let's cast the energy shield. And this is a Blizzard build. My Blizzard isn't all that impressive. It kind of sucks. But as we all know, Blizzard is pretty much OP in this game. Especially with something like Cold Mastery, where in this case I have negative 125% enemy cold res. I think it caps out at 130. So maybe I missed a point here. I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to be fine. And I also have the Cold Sunder, so all the cold immunes are broken. In fact, with that being said, let's quick try it out in the Frigid Highlands before we go to the trap. Let's just test out Blizzard. See how well... Oh my god. Holy shit, look at this. And this is all physical damage. She's actually, she's taking a bit of a beating. I'm not gonna lie, she's taking a bit of a beating here. Now she has amp damage applied. So that'll show up here. Oh, but it's already gone. Already went bye-bye. Because of the cleansing. The cleansing, remember, it reduces curse duration. Alright, so that's pretty nice with this sort of build. But I mean, look at how fast her health is regenerating. Let's watch her get hit a couple times. Let's see if these guys can even do anything. I think this is going to fare better in the trap. We're about to find out. Yep, she's a survivor. All right, let's go over to Shank, to Fatso. Teleport right on him. This isn't yeah, okay, so her life has taken some damage. What I need is, perhaps for the next video, I'm going to switch all these out with lightning charms instead. And maybe I'll put on a Mara's Amulet for plus skills. Maybe I'll have some pre-buff stuff for energy shield, which is the most optimal way to go. I will make this Sorceress a goddess as far as you might see it, alright? But with that being said, I wanted to see what of a more sort of budget build. So let's go heal up. Let's get some mana. And we're going to head straight to the Trav. We's going to find out how well can this Wayman survive. Look at that. Her shield went away. Once you run out of mana, it actually goes away. I don't think that's the case in like Project Diablo 2, for example. Or even Diablo 1 for that matter. I'm not sure, but that's how it is in D2R. Where if your mana shield, if your mana deplenishes all the way and it starts going into your life, your mana shield just goes away. It would be nice if it stayed up to where all you had to do was refill your mana and all of a sudden it'd start taking damage to your mana again, but that's not the case. You do have to recast it, so it's important to keep in mind. All right, let's just teleport right into the middle of this mess here. Oh my god, look, oh, look at that. Oh, she's healing. Holy shit, and there's no mana shield here. Did you see that? Did you see how fast she was healing? How is she healing so bloody fast? I mean, my only absorbed gear is my amulet type, I believe. Let's verify. Holy blasted blood slug. Wait.
I can't carry anymore.
Are you kidding me? She's overburdened? How? Oh, she has that shit on? I don't even know she had that shit on. We're just gonna keep that on the ground. I don't even care about it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that all on the ground. Okay, so her only, this is cray-cray. Her only absorbed gear, I mean, this was actually, did you see what her life was doing? It was going boom, 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 going up and down, up and down. Damn. You gotta be kidding me. Let's give this a try one more time now. We're gonna put on Wisp Projector. So her lightning res is negative 30. So obviously she's taken a lot of lightning damage, although doesn't energy shield ignore that? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna see how well this fares. So now I have 2 wisps on. Lightning absorb plus 20%. I mean, hell, how would this work with Dwarf Stars? I was actually quite surprised there. Is there some sort of glitch? Where Dwarf Star is actually effective now? Because of energy shield or something? Some folks in my previous video speculated that Dwarf Star was glitched. I had 2 of them on. 30% fire absorb, plus the amulet, and she just wasn't healing worth shit with fire. But, I mean, did you guys see what was happening right there? There was a lot going on. So, okay, let's try this one more time. Yep, we're gonna go back to the Trav. Yep, if you guys will like this damn video, hit the thumbs up button. Blessings to you guys. Thank you for supporting the research. Again, if you want, check me out on Patreon to support the research, and check out my other channels, Meditations by the Iceman or some shit, and Chilling Tales from the Iceman, my storytelling channel. Check that shit out. Meditations, yep, Meditations Iceman, one of my other channels. Okay, let's go right into the center here. Let's try to get most of them. Oh shit, look at all the damage she's taking. Yeah, look at her heal. Oh my god. You know, it doesn't seem like, as much as it pains for me to say it. Are you kidding me? Why can't this Vayman... Oh! What the hell's going on here? Better pick this shit up. Does it not work with Energy Shield? It seems like from the research we've conducted so far, the mana's not going up and down like that from the absorb. It's just going down, 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 down. Let's watch it one more time. Whereas your life, once the energy runs out, once your mana runs out, your life is going boom, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down. So, I mean, it seems like absorb doesn't work with the damn energy shield on. But let's rejoin the game. Let's get the body back. Let's try this out one more time. All right, so here I am again with Dual Wisps and with the Rising Sun Amulet. That was just strange. Does it not work with when energy shield's up? I mean, it really seems to be the case. Let me know if you guys have any idea, but it seems to be what's going on here. Watch the mana. Oh my god, this is horrible. Holy shit, it's horrible. And look at, yep, her energy shield's gone now. So now you're actually absorbing it into life. Yeah, that is bullshit. So it doesn't absorb it into mana. We found that bullshit out right here, right now. All right. We're going to have to add that to the Research Institution textbook, version 3.0. You can get a discount on that if you're a patron. Holy shit. Let's try it one more time. And this time, for research purposes, we're just going to take off the absorb gear. I'm going to have a lot more mana now. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that absorb gear was really saving my ass. So let's go to the Trab. Once that energy shield runs out, let's see what her life does. I speculate it's not going to heal at all. I mean, she's just going to be fucked. Yeah, she's fucked. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Absorb helps a lot, apparently. And this whole energy shield thing seems to be completely worthless when it comes to wanting to absorb. I mean, it seems like it sucks. You know, does it really help? It seems like you'd be better off making an absorb build with a bunch of life, which I might have to try in the next video, but let me know what your thoughts are on these matters. What gear would you change on this character? What would you change to the skills? I'm thinking about going like a full Vitality Sorceress build. I'll stick with the whole Blizzard thing, I guess, because Cold Mastery is just awesome. Put on some life gear and shit. I could avoid energy shield, so I'll just have absorb gear all over the frickin' place. I guess I could skip insight because the meditation for the mana, who cares about the mana? The absorb doesn't apply to it, even if when it's being utilized as your life source, is what I found out here. I didn't know that. I mean, this shit might be conclusive already, but we's breaking through, we's crashing through the waves and shit, we's breaking through the walls and shit. All right, that's what the research institution's for. This is some some boots on the ground work right here. All right, this is innovative and shit. Has this really been tested in D2R? I don't know. But that's why we're doing it. You know, we don't got time to look here, there, everywhere. We just gotta get down to the nitty gritty and run this bullshit. So I'm shocked. But in the next video, I'm gonna try a sort of Vitality Wayman, and we're gonna see how well it fares. So give me some ideas in the comments. How should I build her? And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace be with you. 1.